This is my first NFL mock draft of the 2026 season, starting with the Las Vegas Raiders, and they're going to take their guy Fernando Mendoza. Next up, we have the New York Football Jets, and I think they're going to take linebacker from Ohio State, Arvell Reese. Next up, we have the Arizona Cardinals, and I think they're going to take offensive tackle from Miami, Francis Maigoa. Now we have the Tennessee Titans, and they're going to get even more edge rusher help, Miami, Ruben Bain Jr. Now we have the New York Football Giants, and they're going to get some more help on the O-line, and they're going to get Spencer Fano. Now we have the Cleveland Browns. They desperately need a wide receiver, so they're going to get wide receiver from Ohio State, Carnell Tate. Now we have the Washington Commanders, and they are 100% going to get edge rusher out of Texas Tech, David Bailey. Now we have the New Orleans Saints, and they're going to grab wide receiver out of Arizona State, Jordan Tyson. Now we have the Kansas City Chiefs. They are going to snag their running back for the future, Jeremiah Love. The Bengals desperately need secondary help, so they're going to go grab safety out of Ohio State, Caleb Downs. The Miami Dolphins desperately need a corner here, so they're going to go grab corner out of LSU, Mansour Delane. The Dallas Cowboys also need secondary help, but instead of drafting a corner, they're going to get Sonny Styles out of Ohio State. The Rams need a replacement for Rob Havenstein, so they're going to get offensive tackle out of Utah, Caleb Lamu. The Ravens are going to need some help on the defensive line, so they're going to get defensive tackle out of Clemson, Peter Woods. The Buccaneers have absolutely no edge rushing help, so they're going to go get Keldrick Falk, edge out of Auburn. The Jets also desperately need another wide receiver to back up Garrett Wilson, so they're going to get Makai Lemon out of USC. The Lions have an elite safety duo, but no corner duo, so they're going to go get Jermod McCoy, corner out of Tennessee. We got back-to-back corners going because the Vikings are going to go get Avion Terrell, corner out of Clemson. This next pick is actually going to surprise a couple people, but I have Kenyon Sadiq going to the Panthers and helping out Bryce Young to be that new explosive weapon. The Cowboys are going to go get Caleb Banks out of Florida. They need help on the defensive tackle line. The Steelers actually are not going to draft a quarterback. They're going to draft Casey Conception out of Texas A&M, wide receiver. The Chargers desperately need help on the interior offensive line position, so they're going to go draft Ola Ione from Penn State. And then my Philadelphia Eagles are going to get help at the offensive tackle position, get a potential replacement for Lane Johnson, so they're going to go grab Caden Proctor, offensive tackle out of Alabama. I actually think the Browns next up, they're going to go Monroe Freeling out of Georgia for offensive tackle. The Bears need help at defensive tackle as well, so they're going to go grab Caden McDonald out of Ohio State. The Bills desperately need a wide receiver. They're going to go get Denzel Boston out of Washington. I actually think now Akeem Mesidor is going to go to the San Francisco 49ers. They cannot keep dealing with injured Nick Bosa over and over again. This could be a little bit of a reach, but the Texans are going to go grab Blake Miller, offensive tackle out of Clemson. The Rams are going to grab more linebacker help as they're going to take CJ Allen out of Georgia. The Broncos, I actually think, are going to take another defensive tackle as they're going to go Lee Hunter out of Texas Tech. The Patriots are going to get their new star edge rusher as they're going to take TJ Parker out of Clemson. And finally, the Seattle Seahawks will take Brandon Cisse out of South Carolina. Let me know what you guys think.